one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join in a moment of silence. Thank you very much. Informed the county attorney's office won't be represented today, so we can't have any tough legal questions. First item on the agenda is citizen concerns. Any citizen concerns on an item not already addressed on the agenda? Hearing none, item 2 is approval of the agenda. I'll move it.
Second.
Second by DeWitt. Hearing no discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Passes 5-0. Items 3 through 8 constitute a consent agenda of routine action items to be considered by one motion. Items pass unanimously unless a separate vote is requested by a board member. Item 3 is approval of the minutes of the November 24th meeting. Item 4 is approval of the claims. Item 5 from board administration includes A, approval of lifting of the tax suspension for initials LP, and B, approval of lifting the tax suspension for initials YS. Item 6 from Human Resources is approval of the memorandum of personnel transactions. Item 7 from the county auditor is to approve application for a 12-month Class C LC license commercial with outdoor services and Sunday sales for the Lofted View events effective December 5th, 2020 through December 4th, 2021. Item 8 from Secondary Roads is to approve the tile line permit and a permit to work in the right-of-way for Gary Jepson. I'll move the consent agenda.
Second.
Second by Radig. Any questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Passes 5-0. Bless you. Item 9 from Secondary Roads includes A for action. This is approve the resolution to amend the FY 2021 to 2025 road construction program.
The item today is to add the D12 Riverbank Protection Project to the program. This is the one we dropped out of the letting. We were no longer under emergency procedures, so we now have to go through a DOT letting on it. This resolution adds it to the county construction program for that purpose.
I'll move it. Second.
Motion by Potabom, second by Radig. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Passes 5-0. Item B is award bid for bridge replacement project Perrin K46.
This is the replacement of the Little Sioux River Bridge that was damaged by a large tree hit back in 2018. Graves Construction was the low bid, and I recommend award of the bids to Graves Construction.
I'll move that.
I'll second the motion by Radig. Hearing no discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Passes 5-0. Thank you.
Very much.
Item 10, reports on committee meetings. I'm aware that Veteran Affairs Commission has acted on a director. Mr. DeWitt, do you want to provide any details on that?
I will ask Melissa for help, actually, because they seem to change course. I guess, and the latest I heard was this morning, so.
Melissa Thomas, Human Resources Director. They have offered the position, and that offer has been accepted. Obviously, it's contingent upon all the background checks and
He did accept it?
Yes.
Or he did? Okay.
Did, yes. So it's moving forward, and we just have to do all the initial pre-employment stuff that we do. So.
Okay. So no changes since we last
No.
learned of the hire. Okay.
Nope. Thank you.
On that note, hopefully the rest of the board's in agreement, but, you know, for 6 years, I've never been on the Veteran Affairs Commission as a liaison, but for 6 years, they've met 445 on Tuesdays, which makes it virtually impossible to get there, and begs the question of why we even have a supervisor liaise to those meetings if they can't attend. So I'll just keep asking every week until it's done, that they move their meeting time to accommodate the Board of Supervisors. Since I think the members of the Board of Supervisors on that commission, or assigned to the commission, would have had some input to give at the last meeting. Is that fair to say, Mr. DeWitt?
I would say that's very fair, Mr. Ung. I know that some years ago, the board changed their meeting time from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., but then what time, Melissa, did the veterans meeting?
At the same time, I don't have exactly.
So at some point, the Veterans Commission changed it some years ago for whatever reason, but I can speculate, but I won't. So, yeah, I think we need to press them. If it's, I don't remember seeing anything in state code that the meetings have to be on a Tuesday. So perhaps a different day, or, okay.
He's going to look into what exactly? Okay.
Lincoln Ryan is the chairman right now of the commissioners, and he kind of aware of the, well, not kind of, he is aware of what we're dealing with too, because I believe once or twice, Melissa and I excused myself from a meeting here to go out there and attend for a situation that needed to be addressed. So it would be far more convenient to, yes, have them change their meeting time.
Yeah, if we need to attend, we shouldn't have to excuse ourselves from our own board meeting to go be there. So does the board have any objection to, do we have consensus that either Melissa or Mr. DeWitt can speak on behalf of the board and say the board has a consensus opinion that we should, that they should change their meeting time? Does anyone object to that?
We could even just write them a letter with a formal request. I don't know if that.
Doesn't have to be that,
Okay.
but just so they know it's coming from not just one of us.
Correct.
Appreciate that. Please let them know. Any other reports on committee meetings?
Rolling Hills, we are inching forward. Next week, we'll be entertaining the resolutions from the other counties on the governance board to get aligned with accepting Pocahontas and Humboldt counties. So we'll be seeing that on next week's agenda because it needs to be done. Needs to be finished soon on our end, so that's about it.
Any other reports on committee meetings? Hearing none. Item 11, any citizen concerns? Again, any callers? Karen?
Is the phone plugged in?
Just for those watching the live video, there must have been a the phone number is correct. If anyone is not aware, the phone number to call in is 712-224-6014. They must have dialed the wrong number, Karen. I'm sorry.
I have a question. Anyway, Rob Sands doing,
Oh, yes.
is anybody doing that?
I'll try and be on the meeting. I got the email, so.
It's from 8 to 9. I was just wondering if there was going to be something all of you were going to be on board with, or where you're at.
As far as the quorum?
Whether it should be posted. Yeah.
Oh. I mean, it seemed to be like if it's listen-only mode, we wouldn't need
I
to.
think it's own information. I don't know what it's all about.
Okay.
But I was just curious when that question came up.
Okay. I'm going to try and make it. I don't have the time in front of me, but I got the email.
I think it's 8 to 9,
Thursday? Okay. Anyone, any of you want to opt out so we know?
I'll be conflicting with something else, so. I won't be able to either.
Okay, so at the most, it'd be me, so, okay. No need,
So we'll post that you will be.
sure. We can always post, but it's not always necessary. Matthew and Mark,
The fellow,
you will?
I've never heard of a fellow in the state auditor's office before. Basically, an internship.
Any messages you guys want me to pass on to Rob Sand, if I can make it? No? All right. Item 12, any board concerns? You will,
Oh, I won't be here next week, and I won't be calling in.
okay,
I'm putting my new knee in, so
good luck.
that's why I'm not doing it.
Hearing no other board concerns, items of business, we are adjourned, thank you.